What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and today I wanted to show you guys how I organize my gun room. I know a lot of other gun people like inspiration for that, and I myself like inspiration, so I'll kind of look up pictures or videos on, just different gun room setups, because I think there's a lot of cool pictures and videos out there, but obviously we all have our own unique situations, so I just wanted to show you guys how I organize my room. It's nothing too crazy, but I think organization is key, especially when you have a lot of stuff, because, as you can tell, it's a little messy up here, but I'll explain everything. Yeah, I figured I'd show you guys how I have it set up, and hopefully it helps you out. All right, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour. It's not always clean, so like right now, this side looks not too bad, but over here I do have a mess, so sorry about that. It's been a crazy weekend. I just got another safe, which I actually have over here, so I've been getting that set up, and it's been a little bit of a mess. But yeah, we'll start on this side. So over here, I have two of my main safes, and you'll notice I have patches on them. So these are patch wall doors that I did. I did this one like years ago, but I think it was last year I did this one, and then I did this one right here. And I really like how they came out. I go to SHOT Show every year, so I acquire a lot of patches, and then I've also bought tons of patches over time. And I needed a good way to display them, so I built these doors, which are just magnetized on here, so it's not like a permanent attachment, but they just magnetize to the safe. And I measured and cut them each to fit the doors, and they're built slightly differently. So this one, it's actually a two-piece, so you see the split is right here, but when you back up, you can't really even tell. But that's two boards that are lined up on there, and it makes it look pretty good. And then this one is just one solid board, and the reason I was able to do one solid board is there's no external hinges. These handles come off, so all I had to do was drill a hole here and a hole here, which you still got to measure it perfectly to get it on there, but yeah, that one came out good. This one is also two boards because this handle, I couldn't get it around there, so yeah, that's two boards, but I try to cover the seam as best as I can, so you can't really see it. But yeah, I've done YouTube videos. I've done two videos on this, one on the big safe and then one on these two smaller safes. And if you want to do that to your gun safe, it's relatively easy to do. You buy this carpet, it's like an area rug, and it's like 20 bucks for a pretty big one. I think that's left over from these two safe doors. And then you buy the magnets. I have some right here because I'm going to be building more. But these are like $4 a pack, and you'll just need a few of them. So it's not too expensive. I think to do both of those safe doors, it cost me about 60, 70 bucks, and you still have some leftover material. So very easy to do. I'm going to be doing one on this one, and I'll be doing one on that one over there. Sorry, I got my shadow box light in here so you guys can see a little better. But yeah, I think it's worth it and it looks cool. And I didn't want to put stickers on there. A lot of these, or all of them, are actually like a textured material, so I don't think stickers would look as good on there. I actually have some stickers up here, but you see, it doesn't look as good in my opinion. These are from doing my 100K. I've done it 3 times, about to do it a 4th time. And then we got some magnets too. Got the Barrett up there because I got the Barrett in the safe. But yeah, I like how the doors came out. I think it adds some flair, and the safes are all different colors because I bought them at different times and just depending on whatever deal I get. I know this is kind of a cheaper safe, but I only paid a couple $100 for it. So yeah. And then up top, I have magazines for various guns. This is a Costco avocado box, but full of magazines. And then yeah, just tons of boxes of magazines. I try to label them. So like rifle range mags with various mags in there, AR-15 range mags, and then just others. But yeah, I basically use a variety of different ammo cans. I also use some of these Home Depot boxes. This one right here has like 150, 160 AR mags, and then just various others. So yeah, mag storage is kind of annoying at times because they don't all fit. Like AK mags are awkward, other mags are awkward. So I use a variety of stuff. But I would say if you have a bunch of different guns and you're looking to have like your range mags organized, so my rifle range mags have to basically be in ammo cans, and I have a few of them for different rifle mags. But my pistol ones, I keep on this little door organizer here that my mom got me. And this actually works really well. So right now I actually have 3 empty spots on here, but I got my Kunin 357 mag 1911 mags, 45 1911, 9mm 1911, 5.7, and then just every pocket's a different mag. So it makes it very easy. If I'm shooting my Smith & Wesson Shield, I just grab these mags and I'm ready to go. Now there are some mags that I keep in my range bag permanently. So I keep like Glock 17 mags, Glock 19 mags, because I shoot that almost every time when I shoot pistol. I actually do have some Shield mags in my bag too, because my carry gun for the longest time was a Shield. So I always have Glock 43, Glock 19, Glock 17, and Shield mags in my range bag. They just stay in there 24/7. But if I'm taking out like a Ruger SR22 or Mark IV, I'll just grab them from here. And then just like little stuff like this is a Ruger Mark IV loader. So just to make it easy for when I go to the range, I like that for my pistol mags. And then just my rifle mags have to go up there because I don't have any good spot for those right now. I don't have another door organizer for those. But yeah, so that's mainly how I store my magazines. And then I got a cool little display up here that I did. I like the Spartan theme a lot because I do Spartan Race, which I actually just did the Spartan Race World Championships in Sparta, Greece last year. That was awesome. And while I was there, I bought a Spartan helmet. So that was made in Sparta. And then we got this cool brass Leonidas statue and then some various other stuff. So got that from Sparta, Greece. Painted that for my birthday with my girlfriend. This is my javelina that I shot last year. And then we got the SIG Spartan 1911. And then in the back, I got a poster from Polar Art Tactical. I need to display that a little better. The problem is I've had like posters on the wall, but as I get things, stuff is always changing. Like this wall over here, that's a Colt poster back there. I got some other posters, but I mean, I just needed the wall space for my safe. So yeah, posters are gonna kind of change. I got a picture of me and my dad back there shooting. Got my John Dillinger Tommy gun up here. So it's a gold 45 ACP Tommy gun, and it's pretty cool. John Dillinger, Public Enemy #1. And then over here, I mean, this is kind of a clusterfuck, guys, but ammo storage is important too. It's a nightmare to store, and like things get heavy. So this is a Gladiator rack. It works really well. I got it from Home Depot. Let me just talk about all these because I got all these at the same time. Again, sorry for the mess, but I'm always in here, always moving stuff. Life is chaotic, and I'm unfortunately running low on space to store stuff. So yeah, that's where I record and edit my YouTube videos. I just moved the safe in here yesterday, so that's why this desk is a mess. I had to move a lot of stuff. So yeah, kind of a nightmare. But that's where I edit my YouTube videos. And then when I first set up this room, I went to Home Depot and I bought this Gladiator workbench. It's an 8-foot workbench. I got this Husky toolbox for various stuff. And then I got this Gladiator 4-foot rack. So I kind of measured out the room on what I wanted to do. At the time, I think I only had that big safe right there and then some like gun lockers, which are those little like aluminum ones that you could pick up if it was empty with your bare hands. So yeah, this room has evolved a lot over the years, but I got this rack and at first I was like, oh, this is gonna store 50 cal ammo cans perfectly on there. Well, when I started loading it up, the shelves were like bowing out. Each shelf is rated for 1,500 pounds, but it's like just a normal metal grate under there. So for these bottom shelves, I ended up getting like 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch melamine wood, and I had them cut for each shelf. Well, three bottom shelves, not the top one. So that's one thing. If you're gonna use a rack like this, you need to put a wood baseboard on there because otherwise it's just gonna bow out the grate shelf itself. So it's rated for 1,500 pounds, but that's like evenly spaced, and ammo cans, even though you can space them evenly, it'll still bow out that thing. But what's nice is you can slide them off. Now, the issue is I've accumulated ammo to the point where the rack is full and in front of it's full. And I shoot almost every week, so I even have my range ammo somewhere else. So it's not even in this room because I just need it a little bit more easily accessible. And this is like my little corner right here, besides what I have right here. And again, I try to label it as best as I can. I mean, it's buried back there. So stuff that I don't necessarily need in a pinch is not right there because it's gonna take me a while to get to. And then I keep some of my range bags up there. So like I just went shooting today. I have this one right here that needs to go back up there. I just need to take the handguns out of it. But yeah, I didn't want to store ammo up top there. But that's also rated for 1,500 pounds. So if I wanted to, I could. But at some point, like if I move, I want to get a bigger gun room. So that will eventually be a bigger rack, hopefully, or a better rack. I don't know what I want to do yet. But yeah, that was my plan for this. I chose an 8-foot workbench because I knew I had to do my computer in here. I knew I needed some type of toolbox. And then my plan was to have this be my gun cleaning station, but that just tends to not work out because I need more space than that for my gun cleaning stuff. So yeah, I actually just clean guns in the living room while I'm watching TV or something. But I do have a bunch of knives in here. I like knives too. I don't really know how to show them on my YouTube channel because I'm not like a knife expert and I don't know how I would like demonstrate knives for you. I don't want to torture test them, but I do like knives and other stuff. So I have some like pocket knives in here. This is all disorganized too. Got some fixed blades in here, and then just other stuff. It's nice to have like a drawer of just random AR parts. This is just like my extra accessories that I can maybe put on a new gun. And then for the rest of it's like gun cleaning stuff and actual like tool sets, screwdriver sets, whatnot. And then again, my computer setup. I use a Mac just because I record with my iPhone, so it's just easy to put on there. Oh, someone commented on my short because I posted a short of this. Sorry, stepping on stuff. This is a lit up Daniel Defense sign. Boom. Got that years ago. And occasionally companies will just send us like free swag at the store I work at. So that's how I get some of these signs. Like I didn't pay for that Daniel Defense sign. They just sent it to our store years ago because we were a stocking dealer. But yeah, same thing. There's like a Colt poster back there, Gemtech flag. Those are just given to stores for free here and there. Some of these posters, like I think I got this at SHOT Show or something. But I mean, that's the gist of the organization. I mean, again, that's not very organized, so sorry about that. But the reality is it's hard to keep this room organized because I'm constantly in here, constantly digging guns out. The other issue is you notice there's not really a spot to put guns, so I have to have these portable racks, which I don't have set up right now because I've been moving around. But I really like these Savior equipment racks. Ooh, I want to show you guys this in a little bit. But I want to show you guys these Savior racks because this is what I use to basically get my guns out of the safe. They're pretty easy to use, so these just pop off, going sideways. Same thing down here. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. So there's one side, and then the other side's the same. So it's really nice to just have this portable rack that, you know, I open the safe, can throw a gun on here, because if I dig into these safes, I just need a spot to put the guns. So yeah, sorry, I keep putting it in like half magnification because I don't have much space to work with in here. Another thing to talk about with safes is like, you know, clearance for doors, because obviously you got to make sure you can open the safe, which this one has nothing impeding it, so I can open it all the way. But if you look over here, this one, it's kind of tricky because I have some more ammo and stuff there, and then I have this safe here. So this door, unfortunately, cannot open all the way anymore because I just needed the space and I needed the safe here. But I kind of planned it out. So if you look at this, this is like a gun magnet. You screw this onto something and then you can attach a gun to it. But I just leave it right here, and this kind of works as like a door hinge because I just put it right there. And then now it's holding the door in place so that it doesn't move. But I mean, that's as far as I can open that safe now, which works. It's not ideal because it'd be better if it can go all the way to the wall, but I just can't. Even if that ammo pile wasn't there, it wouldn't open all the way because it would hit this safe door. So I'm just, again, working with the space I got, but it works out pretty well. And then, yeah, it would stay open if it was all the way open, but since it only stops right there, it would just fall forward. So just works as a little door holder, and then just, yeah, holds it pretty well. And then these ones, depending on the safe, like I think all the rest of them will just stay open no matter where I put them. So that's the only one that has a swing to it if it's not fully open. I think that's the gist of it. Again, this is the new safe that I just got. Oh, I have this rack too from Savior Equipment. It's nice, but here, let me set this up. For me, it doesn't work as good as this one because a lot of my stuff is like shorter rifles. And even if it's not a short rifle, it still fits on here pretty well. So this is like more rifle focused. Again, these pop out. I just don't have them open right now. So yeah, this is more rifle focused. This will hold 6 rifles, but they have to be longer. You notice you don't have as much space for like a short barrel. And then you do have like some pistol holders, but I think it's kind of awkward space compared to this one because I can also double up rifles on this. I could double up rifles on that too. So like I could basically put one on the in-between spots if it's long enough. So that's what I do on this one. And then I can hold like 16 instead of 9. But yeah, I like this one more. And then for handguns, I do like the Savior Equipment handgun rack, which is in here. This one holds 10 pistols and it just fits in there really nicely. So if I could, I would probably do a dedicated pistol safe and just kind of have shelves with those on there. I just don't have a dedicated pistol safe yet because I mostly have rifles. But that is the goal. Like things are always changing. I'm constantly buying guns, but I think it's important to have a way to store them, and then, I mean, just slowly work your way up. Like a lot of times I just wait for deals on used safes, so that's kind of how I get these, and that's why they're all slightly different brands, but I mean, it works good, and I think it's a way to store them, give them some protection, and hopefully this gives you a little bit of help, but again, I know it's kind of messy in here. I'm just working with the space I have. As far as like gun boxes and stuff, I just store those in my shed. I'd like to store them in an air-conditioned place, but I just don't have the space for it. So got to utilize what I can, but this is all like 50 cal brass from shooting my Barrett. I don't know what I want to do with it, but just keep it in here. Before I let you go, I want to talk to you guys about that knife I just showed you. So I'm not like a big knife guy, like I like them, but my coworkers have been playing with butterfly knives a lot, and one of them sold this trainer knife to our store. This is a Squid Industries Nautilus. As I just drop it, it's meant to be dropped. So yeah, this is a training butterfly knife for Balisong, so you won't cut yourself trying to do tricks with it. But yeah, I got this to practice with because a lot of my coworkers have been playing with butterfly knives recently. So I just wanted to show you guys this. And yeah, again, it's nice to have a trainer so you don't cut yourself, but I've been practicing some spins. I don't really know where else I could show you guys this, so that's why I'm showing it in this video. But yeah, just something I've been playing with. And then I also have this, which this is a live butterfly knife, so that means it has an actual blade on there, which I gotta be careful with because I already stabbed myself once with this, which was not good. But I like the squid knife better. It just flows a lot better and it spins easier. I got to play with my coworker's live butterfly knife from Squid Industries, and it feels really nice to spin around. Drop that one. I'm doing this in front of the camera, so it's harder for me to like control it. But I'm gonna show you guys one spin with this, and hopefully I don't drop it because I don't want to damage the blade. But oh, I dropped it. Should have just stuck with the one. All right, we're gonna try one more. I didn't break the tip. So with this, if you're gonna drop it, you gotta just let it go because you don't want to catch that blade. It's very sharp. But I'm gonna stand to the side so I can get a better spin on this. There we go. I'm gonna do one more time because I'm feeling ballsy. There we go. But yeah, I've been playing with these a little bit, and I think it's just fun. It's like an adult fidget spinner. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully this helps you guys kind of figure out what you want to do for your gun room. So stay tuned for my next video.